So now he's gonna flip it upside down where we can't even use it. That's real smart.
Chase, make sure you don't walk.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Don't miss it. He almost missed it. Like my dog too. You got it, Mike. Got it. Whoa. What did I say? Alright, so this was a video of what not to do. Alright, here goes Mike. He's got the pit bike rubbered up, about to go 60 laps in the rubber starting 19th. I think it's a matter of who can survive. How long can you, thank you, how long can your tires last in the rubber?
Reminds me of that night, I don't know if it was Boot Hill or Arkansas, Texas, something with USMTS, and it was rubber, and we made it up to 5th, furthest we've ever gone.
Yeah.
And then we got a little too aggressive and popped the tire.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Don't want to do that. And we so we started out on Hoosiers this weekend. There's no Hoosiers to be bought, so we bought American Racers. It's all that was available, and that's what we're running, hoping for the best. Here we go.
The best in the nation in the A-Mod category. Airtime, US Army rules, mixed with UNP rules, on my country. Only states, local country, and airtime. We will do the show anywhere in South
is a long race around the Salina High Bank Speedway. There'll be some movers and shakers in this one, but it'll be Will Krupp and Colt Galloway that look to get out to an early good start from that front row. Like I said, all eyes are going to be on row number 2 as well. Kate Dillard out of Robeline, Louisiana, the big deal winner, of course, and he's won a lot of races when he's hopped in his modified. Kind of taking a step back a little bit from the late model scene and into the dividends for the 97. For the Jim Chisholm on the alternate line streak right now, fresh off the 2025 US MTS National Championship. He's already won a race this season to open the year down in the great state of Texas. Texas used a sleeper on this weekend coming into it, perhaps, is that red 502 Jesse Starr. We had started last night. We have got to our final 24. Here we go. It will be Will Crack and Cole.
rascal. Here you go.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Well, for starters, I didn't conserve at all. Like I went right off the rip.
You think he's lying, Mike, or is that the truth?
I didn't
No, I know.
spin them,
Yeah.
but I just went. Because I felt really good, like idling around. I'm like,
Oh yeah, boy, I saw it. Woo.
we're good. Like,
Yeah.
wow. And then they just clustered, right? And finally got a run and stuffed her in the fence.
Yeah.
And when I did that, it felt like somebody was shoving me in the left rear,
we
trying to
heard
spin
something.
me out all the way around the racetrack.
Well.
And then it really got bad. When I turned in, like I almost spun out coming off of 4.
Really?
So, anyways,
Burn
like I
the
said,
tires up.
Yeah, burn
so-
it up.
Ah, man.
Tore some stuff up.
And look, it ain't just us. I mean, obviously, that determined the race.
Man, I was telling Mike, and look, phenomenal event. Shout out to Barry Braun. Thank you so
Right.
much for allowing us to come and be a part of this awesome event. But I don't know whether to call it exciting or what word was it? Just ridiculous that 11 cars, 10 cars finished. Like, you know
Part
what I
of it.
mean? I know it's part of it, but it's like, I wonder from a fan's perspective if they thought
They
that was a
enjoyed it.
joke or if they were
Oh
like,
no!
that was awesome.
Oh, the fans! Oh wow! Honey's out.
But-
the fans enjoyed it.
I know we
did.
loved it.
Yeah,
There
it's
were
good.
different times that we were playing different scenarios up on the hill. Tell you what,
I went over to Foulway when he was
Man.
headed to the scales, and I just went and said,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, good job." And I don't think he wanted anybody to be talking to him, and that's fine. But I wasn't being a smart aleck. I
Yeah.
was being
No,
sincere. He put on a show. He came back through
when
the
we
field.
got up on the hill and saw that Foulway had a shot, I was
Yeah.
like, man, I hope Foulway gets
Right.
it. And then Krupp, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, Krupp's got wild.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we just had a rough night. I mean, a good night. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we
Made the show.
and-
Yeah,
and got
66 cars and
yeah,
24 made it.
$2,000.
Yeah.
A lot of great people
Yeah.
here. Thank
Man,
you.
yeah, the fans, thank y'all. Yeah, that was awesome. This wind's probably messing with the phone here, but man, the fans has been great all
really
weekend.
Good, really good. It's
We
unfortunate we don't have a US
Definitely have to venture to this area if there's anything that we can run, because really, really good fan base up this way. So,
Yeah, no doubt.
all right.
Thank you again, Barry Braun. Thank you to each and every fan. Thank you to all of our sponsors and partners. Hey, again, we had another DNF, but we're getting it slowly worked out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
we'll
new
see y'all
car.
next
That ain't
time.
bad for a new car.
No, I'm
Put
very
her in this
impressed
show.
with it. That car is really, really good.
Yep,
So,
I agree. All right, later.
yeah, you better watch out. There's work going on around here.
Oh, you ain't afraid of me. Rosie, what's up, baby? Hey, boo.
What's up?
What's going on? Mike, what's happening? Did you get you a little nap?
Yeah, a little now.
Seems like you just left, huh?
Stayed up so late. I hope you got a nap.
Cleaning day. Literally.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just figured I'd check in because I found this camera laying in there.
Yeah, I'm glad you found it.
That says it all right there.
Speaking of, there's the right rear that came off of it.
Yeah. The worst one
The
yet.
wheel is in bad shape.
The wheel, oh, from the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. How bad were the tires?
Pretty bad.
That's them?
Yeah, where's the right rear at?
Oh, I bet that was it over there.
Down
Yeah.
there in the bottom.
Okay. I'll fix to say, son, you had another few laps. Yeah, it was.
We'd have had to change the right rear.
Yeah.
I mean, not on lap 22.
Yeah. Well, you adjusted the rear end pretty early.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. And when I was editing the video, I was like, oh, that's where he made that adjustment on the J-bar.
Yeah.
What you think about somebody that makes a J-bar adjustment like that, Mike?
He freed her on up.
I wasn't very impressed.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that was very stupid. And you can't even say nobody put you there. You drove her up there.
I'm pretty embarrassed about that one.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of mistakes. Behind
You want me to
the wheel.
edit it out?
No.
Okay.
No, because it can be fake. But
Yeah.
but I got a lot to work on. I mean, we spin out testing, then we stick it in the wall racing. Like,
Yeah. That's the total opposite.
It's time to retire.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be all right. You'll get it, buddy.
Yeah. Somebody said it the other day, throwing plastic darts at a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah. They all got it figured out, don't they? I wish it was just that easy. Yeah. It's fun, though.
Where's that blower?
Yeah, that we were looking for all weekend. All right, well. Up. What are you doing, baby? Well, we'll check in with y'all later, I reckon. Animal abuse.
Man,
Caught him on camera.
where are we racing?
You tell me or tell them, and that way it can change 4 more times before
No,
we leave.
I don't know.
What's on your radar?
I don't want to be negative, so I'm trying not to say it publicly.
What you
but
mean is because of the weather?
Weather, I've watched videos of where we could potentially go, and man, it doesn't suit us.
Yeah.
It looks just like what we left this past weekend, and we see what that did to tires.
Man,
like,
don't you wish they would bring one of them big races like that to Why Not?
I do. I think it'd be very even the mag, like anywhere
Yeah.
like that, you know, and I think Peyton Taylor's done a really good job of that.
Yeah, getting down here.
I hate that it hasn't, done better than it has, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I think they'd have a lot of success. The racing's a lot better. We never really race on rubber down here that I can,
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
It's rare. that
Well,
we see
I've
it.
seen Why Not try to take rubber one time in the past, and Rodney got out there and knocked it down, like eliminated it. So, and he was pretty quick at it. It wasn't a long process.
But also, I think it goes back to our surfaces and stuff like that. Our stuff's not as hard as theirs,
Yeah.
and that's why it's typically hammered down. There's a lot of factors to it, but yeah, I'd love for them to bring it to one of our
Yeah.
racetracks.
Maybe I'll send Barry Braun a message and tell him to book the next one with Rodney Wayne
Yeah.
at the House of Hook.
It wouldn't even have to be for that kind of money,
Yeah.
It just
I
a
agree.
race of that caliber.
Dude, if he put on like a 25,000 to win, run your own rules, just the same,
same
concept.
thing, but less money
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah,
It'd be very successful.
I think so. Yeah. Well, there we go again. That's our 2 cents.
Yeah,
That's no
yeah,
different.
there's our opinion.
That's
on
no
everything.
different than us talking about people telling us what to do and how to do it and what happened and
And it wasn't a bad event. Like, I don't want people
No,
to think that we're
no,
hating.
man,
on it.
the event was awesome. I was worried about him not having people show up, but I'm gonna tell you, Saturday,
He had a good
that
crowd.
place is big and it had a bunch of people there. So I hope that worked out for him. I wish him the best
He
because
shared it. It did good on the streaming side, but Alltech was better. But Alltech didn't have the fans out.
Right. Yeah.
Like this place
Correct.
did. Like, he
Yeah.
had a huge fan base.
I would
so
agree.
He definitely. I mean, I'm not saying that he made money, but he did well.
Yeah.
So
So that was good to see. Hopefully he can at least keep them rolling like that because I know he's putting a lot on the line to do it, and he's got a lot of critics, and I appreciate what he's doing for modifieds and all the other classes, and yeah, so we'll see. All right, let's get to work.
all right, so it's time to unload some fuel around here. Mike's gonna show us how to do it.
Watch your mouth. Everything? Send it. Send it. Okay. Send it. Send it. Send it. I got it. Send it. Send it. What are you doing, dude? And I told him that on video. 100 times I told him that. Yeah, I think one-handed off. That one was heavy. Are they grinding steel toe? Like all of it. Oh, so now he's gonna flip it upside down where we can't even use it. That's real smart. Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't miss it. He almost missed it. Like my dog too. Got it. I get it. What did I say? Alright, so this was a video of what not to do. He's paying for that. He's paying for that. You know Haggerty? You're fixing to. Yeah, you're fixing to hear from him.
This looks familiar.
Making more work for ourselves,
Yeah.
or made more work for ourselves.
What you mean?
Taking this out.
Yeah. Well, you thought you were parting it out,
I did think,
and Jason had other plans. He wants to sell it whole, which is fine.
yeah.
Yep.
But
So
it's gonna be real hard if it's turnkey in here not to go
yeah,
find somewhere to race
it ain't gonna be hard for me because I ain't got the money to run it.
Yeah.
I'll just be honest with you.
Me either.
Well, then it's real easy. It just sits.
But I know a guy that's got money.
Yeah. Yeah. So, straight lake model, we getting her dressed back up, working on the body, trying to get sheet metal to work on the body.
Speaking of, come check this out real quick.
What we looking at, bub?
I told him like 6 times in one video one day that I was gonna do this.
Yeah,
I
and you
never
did it?
I finally did it. So
Good
we
deal.
got Alan's.
So, crate lake model, like I said, we got everything to put it back together with. We fixing to do it. I'm gonna help Chase. Mike's probably gonna give us a hand. We're fixing to stab the engine back in. He just put the transmission in. We just gotta get her buttoned back up. He's ordered sheet metal. Don't know when that'll be here. Nobody local had anything for us, so. And we used up all the metal that we had bought previously. We used it on the loft in the new trailer. So that was the body for this thing. So he had to go buy new metal. So anyway, fixing to lift her up, stick her in, get this thing ready to roll. Hopefully somebody will buy it. It is a really good piece. It's a 2023 MB Custom crate lake model with a 604 engine. It was a house car with Jimmy Mars at MB, previous, I guess is what you'd say, house car. And that's where we got it from. And it just came down here and started winning races. And it's fixing to be put back together, ready to go win races. But somebody else will be behind the wheel next time it hits the track. So if you're interested in purchasing it, I think we're at $38,000. Race ready.
Somebody offered a reasonable offer. You know.
So $38,000 or best reasonable offer for race ready, and I think we're at 25
for
roller, which would be taking the engine and transmission and headers.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's about it.
Transmission header.
And either option of purchase is going to need a seat, but if you buy it turnkey, that's all you need is a seat. So anyway, that's the latest on this, and we're fixing to get after it. Still, I know it's only Monday evening. Any plans on where you going racing?
And I don't want to, because it's going to change probably 6
I know.
times.
Well, what's different than any other day of the week? You normally tell them, and then you.
Well, I just feel guilty because, like, we had
Yeah,
some
I know.
message from Clarksville
Yeah.
saying, you know, we're going, we're excited to meet you, and we ended up over in Arkansas the same weekend. So.
Well, it happens, you know, and that's kind of why we're not running a schedule.
But I'll go ahead and say, I'm thinking Paducah, Highland, Quincy.
Is that what Mike's thinking?
Yeah, I kind of made that schedule up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there we go.
But if you don't like that idea,
Yeah,
then
you don't
it's
like that, we'll get
stupid
some
and it.
Well, I was thinking, why not Thursday, dial that old girl in, run down to Hattiesburg Friday, race, leave there and go back to Why Not Saturday and race with the Hunt the Front series.
See, and I was thinking we go Thursday still. I like that Thursday idea.
Okay.
And then we go Paducah Friday, and then make a decision on Friday. If it's going to end up raining out in that area, then we'll come back home or we'll continue our journey.
So I don't know. I got something popped up on my news feed about Sunday being bad and looked like from up around the Illinois all the way down to the coast and from over in Texas all the way to probably as far over as I don't know, Georgia area. It looked like a severe storm that they're expecting Sunday. But will that affect anybody? I don't know. We will see. So anyway, so we weren't going to tell you what we were thinking, and there we go. We just told you everything, and we may end up staying home this weekend because I do know we're having a CHR meeting this evening. I got a message this morning.
It didn't come through to me.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I didn't get. That's news to me.
You lying. So CHR is having a meeting, and yeah, we'll get it figured out. What's he got there, Rose? Are we doing it right?
No, the last fella that washed this thing,
Did he miss?
heck of
I
a
didn't
job.
wash that thing. The back of the engine.
Yeah,
You
who
coulda
would?
got to this.
I mean, who would wash
You
the
coulda
back of
got
the
to
engine?
this.
Nobody washed it though.
That's just
You could have
stupid.
got to this. I call it laziness, personally.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough abuse on Mike. So let me cut this off.